One of the biggest questions in the study of intelligence is summarized as, nature or nurture? The question puts forth two possible hypotheses about how kids become intelligent. The group who believes nature is the biggest contributor suggests a child's intelligence has to do with the parents' genes. In their view, smart parents make smart kids. Some countries, such as Singapore, have even gone so far as to introduce government policies to help people with university educations meet, marry, and the supporters of the nurture hypothesis believe that geniuses can be created through exposure to a stimulated environment. In their view, it's the home and the school environments that help to determine how smart a child will become. For this group, filling the home with stimulation of various kinds as soon as the child is born isn't enough. Even before the child is born, one can buy speakers to play music directly into the womb. The Austrian psychologist Alfred Adler found that if a person feels inferior, or weak, he is likely to try to compensate to hide the weakness, by doing something else really well. According to Adler, inferiority is a feeling that the childhood small, incomplete, and weak, they feel inferior and powerless. Although the goal is never completely conscious, healthy individuals understand it and pursue it with a high level of awareness. To compensate for this deficiency, they set a fictional goal that is big, complete, and strong. Thus, a person's final goal reduces the pain of inferiority feelings and directs that person towards either superiority or success. People may in such cases not even be aware that they are compensating. Particulate matter is responsible for reduction in visibility. Visibility is principally affected by fine particles that are formed in the atmosphere from gas phase reactions. Although these particles are not directly visible, carbon dioxide, water vapor, and ozone in increased concentrations changed the absorption and transmission characteristics of the atmosphere. Particulate matter can cause damage to materials depending upon its chemical composition and physical state. Particles will soil painted surfaces, clothing, and curtains merely by settling on them. Particulate matter can cause corrosive damage to metals either by intrinsic corrosiveness or by the action of corrosive chemicals absorbed or adsorbed by inert particles. The combination of particulate matter and other pollutants such as sulfur dioxide may affect plant growth. Coarse particles, such as dust, may be deposited directly onto leaf surfaces and reduce gas exchange, increase leaf surface temperature, and decrease photosynthesis. Toxic particles containing elements such as arsenic or fluorine can fall onto agricultural soils or plants that are ingested by animals and thus affect the animals.